Hi, this is Joey O'Neill from Sound Systems over in Myrtle Beach, and we have just installed a Sharp projector with a rear screen 6x8 screen at the Dillon County Theatre, older theater in the downtown part, obviously. What we have is a motorized screen which has a rocker switch that lets the screen down, which is on stage right behind the curtain to our left, and the projector is suspended from the ceiling on a bracket, obviously behind the screen, because this is a rear screen setup. Once we turn the projector on, there's really only one setting on there, and that says computer input. That's the only input we would ever change the remote control for the projector. Matter of fact, it will stay on that setting, so literally we should not use the remote control for nothing other than turning the projector on and off. Those cable, the computer type cable, runs all the way up here into the sound booth where I'm currently at, and we have an audio system, the existing audio mixer that was put in some time ago. Then we have added a standard Toshiba laptop with a VGA, or what's also known as a PC computer output, and we've also added a DVD player, which is right back here in the back. The computer has a cable that comes out and plugs into this little switcher box right here, kind of a no-frills, what we call an AB box. You flip the switch to one way and you can hear everything the computer's doing, and you flip the switch to the other side and you can play a DVD. We have a cable coming out of the back of the DVD player and coming over here to the mixer, and it's actually the computer and the DVD player are plugged into the last two channels, I believe. This is the computer and this is the DVD player. And we'll give you a brief overview of what's happening. Currently we are watching a instructional DVD that I had in my case, and that's being played off of the DVD player. If we'll look on the computer laptop, I have another instructional DVD player, DVD being played, and that does not show up on the screen. So what I'm going to do, I'd like to see what's happening in my computer, whether I'm showing a PowerPoint demonstration, any type of DVD, which is what I'm playing right now. Sound comes out of the computer and over to the mixer, and if I would like to see that screen up on my main screen, then I'm going to come here to this little magic box and I'm going to switch it to computer. And when I switch that box to computer, it will take it just a second to read, and now I'm watching on my big screen the same thing that's coming off of my computer. Let's see if I can get the image here. Yeah, it's the old guy holding the guitar, and if we look up on the screen, it's an old guy holding a guitar. If I'd like to switch back to my DVD player, then obviously I turn my DVD player on, open it, put my DVD in there, and then if I'd like to watch DVD, I come over here to my switch and switch it to DVD. It will take it a second to read the resolution, and actually my DVD is over, but it's going to come back up here and play in just a second. There it goes. Now my DVD is going to be playing on the screen. If I'd like to hear what the guy's saying, then I come over here to my DVD channel, which I believe is... So basically, pretty basic type setup. Computer with a cable comes out into the box. DVD player with a cable comes out into the box. Then obviously I have a cable coming out of the box and into this little box over here on the wall, and that's called, that's just a VGA input, and that cable goes all the way to the projector, to the stage. So therefore we can hook up any type of computer directly to that box, or if we'd like to watch a DVD or computer, we can do that too. Now, one caution. If I'm using a program such as PowerPoint, ProPresenter, or any type of presentation software, many of those setups will require me to set up what they call extended displays. For example, PowerPoint, I'll have all of my working screen that I'm looking at up here in the booth, but I don't want the seated audience to see that. So if I set it for extended screen, then my presentation program will be going out to the screen into the auditorium. That's actually a great looking screen and system out there. But I can have somebody back here working the computer system, doing all the work that I need as my lecturer or whoever's giving the presentation follows through, and then as I scroll through the screen, then the nice presentation type setup works on the screen. That has to be done depending on what the artist uses and what type of setup they currently have. But it's very important to understand that on the computer, particularly I think it's F4 on this one, it lets you toggle between duplicating this screen, which is what we're doing now. What we see on this screen is what we see on that screen, or what we call extended screens, where that projection screen would be a screen sitting over here to the side. I would have different information on this one than I would have on that one, or I can watch the second screen only, which I don't know of any application that we can do that. Okay, this is a general overview of how we do this setup. Once we finish with our presentation, we shut down the sound system just like we always have in the past. We take the remote control and we have to go to the stage because we have to point the remote control to the projector. And once you hit the power button, I believe it says standby on the remote if I'm not mistaken. Once you hit that button, you'll see a prompt that will come across the screen that says standby question mark, and you hit it again, and then the projector will shut itself off. Very important that we don't unplug or shut off any power to the stage, because once that projector shuts off, there's a fan inside that has to cool the bulb, and the bulbs cost anywhere between $400 and $500 for this particular projector. So it's very important that we turn the projector off and let the fan cool it before we shut down any power to the theater. Okay, that's a general overview. I'm Joey O'Neill from Sound Systems Incorporated over in Myrtle Beach, and we're at the Dillon Theater in the downtown part. My number 843-602-5883, and the store number 843-293-5883. Thank you.